Now the On Your Side forecast with Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval.
Well, despite hotter temperatures, lots of high clouds are dimming that sunshine right now. That's the view right now from the Ford Dealers Tower Cam from atop the Grove Hotel. Blue skies mixed with that high cloud cover. Temperature still holding 88 degrees. Winds are light out of the north. Only a light breeze at 6 miles an hour. So the clouds actually a little bit welcome to cut down on some of that heat out there. But we didn't have clouds all day long. Take a look at this time lapse. We'll put this into motion and show blue skies early today in Canyon County. And you'll notice as it starts pushing in from the north and west, high thin clouds moving on in. You can see them developing right over certain areas. In fact, right towards the end of this loop here, the current picture, you get these layers of warmer air riding over other layers, and you get this situation setting up here where the clouds form right overhead, and then this line slowly tracks to the east, while more cirrus clouds are blowing off of the top of this to the north and the east. So it's an interesting look to the sky out there today, certainly. Let's take a look at some other locations. Currently in McCall, 78 degrees. Hey, not too bad out there with blue skies, and 78 is pretty pleasant for the McCall area, and it's going to be getting hotter. I think we're going to top 80 here over the next couple of days. Here's a look at Sun Valley at 80 degrees for that high temperature. Low this morning down to 49 degrees. And again, everybody's seeing very comfortable temperatures, and I think this is going to continue, especially in the mountains. It's comfortable. The valley location a little hotter. 85 degrees in Twin, that's certainly on the hot side or getting hotter over the next couple of days. That is going to be the case. 55 degrees of that low temperature this morning. No precipitation. I don't think we'll see that for a while to come. And as you look around the region, the only real clouds showing up, that's all those high clouds that we talked about streaming through that are hard to show up. All the storms we had in eastern Idaho have pushed away. So you folks in the Magic Valley enjoying lots of sunshine. It is going to get real hot here. Temperatures in the 70s in the mountains. Yeah, that's quite pleasant up north. And everybody heats up tomorrow. So if you're looking to escape the heat for the midweek, you might want to go to the central mountains. That's where the coolest weather will be. There's that patch of clouds pushing on off to the east. The storminess we had yesterday, again, is migrating slowly to the north and to the east. Just a few rain showers, not snow showers, up in western portions of Montana. Well, the heat yesterday that was a little further to the south is creeping to the north a bit, and we're getting an influence of that across southern Idaho, getting a little hotter. And tomorrow it will get hotter still as this will continue to move to the north. That mild air will slide to the east. The warmer temperatures that we've had overhead, those are pushing to the north, and so it'll start to warm up in Canada. But the bottom line is we are seeing some of the hotter weather from the south, and then eventually the cool weather here to the north and west will come right on in and push this back down, and we'll set the cooler temperatures coming in for the end of the week. So in the meantime, lots of warm, if not hot weather across the west. The only showers mostly east of the divide towards Yellowstone. So my Treasure Valley forecast coming up for tomorrow: 93 in Ontario. Boise, we will be 93 tomorrow, 95 in Mountain Home, a 94 showing up in Kuna and Vail. So hotter and drier. And you'll notice it tomorrow, a few degrees. That extra few degrees will come in starting earlier in the day. It'll start getting hotter earlier. 80 degrees in Long Valley, beautiful afternoon, but still hot in Boise County with temperatures 85 to 90. 90 in Riggins on the main salmon. Council checks in around 90 as well. And in the Magic Valley tomorrow, getting hotter up to 92 in Twin. And wait till you see what happens on Thursday when we get to the mid-90s. Plenty of sunshine around. Here's my On Your Side extended forecast, keeping mostly sunny skies. Those high clouds from time to time will move on through. It gets hotter the next couple of days. Then it gets cooler on Friday and Saturday, and then it gets hotter, and then it gets cooler. Not significantly in either direction, but when we go to 94 on Thursday, Don, and then we drop back to 84 on Saturday, there will be a noticeable change there. We'll see those temperatures dropping, so it gets a lot cooler. Dry in the mountains.
84 is perfect.
Oh,
by the way.
yeah.
Thanks, God. More than a dozen dead or injured after a birthday party celebration comes to a horrific ending in California. We'll have that story. You're watching today's 6 on Your Side.